Hey, Valentine.
Let's keep moving. We'll talk once we're out. Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
What are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him!
Over here already! Gonna do you up and spit on your corpse!
Not so much for Skinny Malone. Think he's lighter or heavier with all those holes in him? Now, the bullets... Probably had a few ounces. Good night, Prince. Here's all the old days. Going to be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when they tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface. that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie.
She did? I should give... Now, you mentioned something about your son. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you...
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Oh, wow, you're tall.
Do yourself a favor and just say yes. It's all he understands.
Yes?
Everyone in this city's always jumping at shadows. Chill out is what I say.
Hey there. You should stop by my stall in the morning. Commonwealth Weaponry.
I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. Combat.
We're having a sale on
Stay clear if I was you.
Oh, no, wait. My programming.
Let's see what you have.
Excellent.
here?
Nick? Oh, God. It's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary...
Huh?
Here. Every cap we agree... You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new part.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. If you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground. What else can you tell me?
My wife was murdered.
It's okay. You don't need to...
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their... Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean.
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taken. That confirms it. This isn't a random kid. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders.
Who were the gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as...
Uh-huh. Wait.
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss.
You think raiders might have done that?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities, and worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. I'm a synth myself.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human.
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're...
Yeah, I've heard it all before. But the truth is, people smart enough to build something like me, and arrogant enough to throw their unwanted trash into...
Either way,
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnap...
I'll never forget that voice.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding... What else?
The man who killed my wife.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh.
Right.
Anything more you can tell me?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he?
It's way too big. Ellie, what notes do we have about...
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
says not
didn't
to
want
talk to
Ellie to hear
strangers.
this, but I think you should know.
Hey, pal.
Everything I dug up about Kellogg
My
before
friends say
his
outsiders
disappearance?
smell, but you don't smell at
Bad
all.
news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Locked tight. Hey, Valentine.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. We can't get through that door. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Why does the mayor come out of his office, huh? Afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
Do you ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Trying to find out why the mayor happens to be meeting with the same suspicious-looking courier every other week. Not from any settlement I've ever heard of. And not from a caravan. Always an errand boy from the Institute, maybe. After this article.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
So I can just head in and talk to McDonough?
Go right ahead. His office is open.
Uh-huh.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious...
I'm looking for a key to a house in the city.
Well, we don't have every key in the city. Besides, every citizen in my city has a right to their privacy.
I understand. You have rules. Maybe.
What? How dare...
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible... I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though.
Mm-hmm.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
thought you'd rescued Valentine.
Good work.
Most sense scared the hell out of me. Nicky, he ain't like those institute psychos.
Got the key? All right, head in. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk? I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. A switch, a button. Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All of a Merc's favorite thing.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Any suggestions, Nick?
What about dog meat? Commonwealth mutton.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? Before you head out, I know this is personal business. Besides, you already have plenty of company. We can't all go sniffing through.
Uh-huh. I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high. Hello? What are you hiding? Well, weapon over here. Hey, you mind keeping an eye out for a second? Gotta run a diagnostic. Phew. Thanks. What'd I miss?
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Got something, boy?
with Valentine, huh? Good for you. Nicky's good people.